Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well. And shalom to sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth to the four corners of the earth. I was Brother Nathan, come out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. I'll come back with a quick video. Uh, I got this one real quick. This is so you see Jake got the Baphomet shirt, you know, rapper. Like, I'm selling down like crap and shit. Yeah, look, 666. Jake is just ready to be taken, man. I'm playing. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna hold it right here. See, they just putting it out there, ain't hiding nothing, right? You know these rappers, man. And like I said, wickedness is exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. That's why Yahweh Shema Shai is getting ready to destroy 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in America, Babylon the Great. Because look at this shit, man. Complete abomination. Dreads, blonde dreads, fucking Baphomet, represent, repping 666, you know. Jake is complete wickedness, complete sellout, all right, for carnal riches. And here it is. This whole system's getting ready to go down, you know, starting with a global reset, with the financial reset leading to the MOT to the B. And you see Jake is going to line up and take that chip easy. They love their lives here in America. Just like these wicked Jakes that wanted to stay in Egypt. There ain't no difference. The same spirits back today. So I'm going to let this video play and we'll get some scriptures and close this out. Heavy drugs.
Wow. We know why you got that money now. Niggas just be wow, like wow. Nigga go Baphomet on that shirt. Damn. God damn, these niggas not
Right, they know how to. They hide it not, right? They're okay with the wickedness, man. Because what? This whole world is built on wickedness. Because what? Job 9:24 talks about what? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. And we know the ultimate wicked is Esau, even the so-called white man. So this is what you get when the people in charge are wicked. And it trickles all the way down. Okay? All right. So that's what we're seeing here. Fucking Jake's a complete sellout, man. See, Jacob believe in this stuff, right? The demonic shit, but then Jacob won't believe in the Most High or the Bible. That's a man written book. Yeah, okay. See, we keep that same energy. That's why Yahweh Shem Shai, man. When Jacob troubles at his full go, man, Jacob's gonna be getting slaughtered out in these streets, man, and we're not gonna feel bad. Jake deserves to die, man. And I hope they burn in hell. Samuel Jackson. Shit. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. And there's no such thing as that hell you burn forever. But you get the message behind it. We hope Jake gets fucked up out here, which they are. Let's get to this is Matthew 16. Where am I gonna start at? Yeah, this Matthew 16. We'll start at verse 25. It says, we'll start at 24 because, yes, the Matthew 16:24 says, Then said Yahushua to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Right? And that, when you follow the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, you got to bear the burdens of the Lord, You You have to put off this world. You have to live a certain way. You have to rehearse the righteous acts, right? And doing that, you're gonna what comes with persecution. You know, people coming against you, like your family, your friends, the world. So-called friends, right? Family members come against you, saying you're in the cold. You know, you're throwing your life away. X, Y, and Z, right? Part of the persecution. Then it's gonna come get down to a physical point where you're gonna get ratted out by your family members, or people you know, people at work. You know, because they're gonna put prices on their heads. Who knows? Give them a reward. Have you seen these, man? $1 million reward on the head. Because we're gonna blame us for a lot of things. And here it is. We're just preaching the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, but that's what comes with it. All right. Hey, no servant is greater than his master. So Yahweh Shah had to go through it. Well, guess what? We're gonna go through these trials and tribulations as well. Verse 25, it says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." See that guy, that nigga with the Baphomet shirt. See, he's trying to save his life. He's trying to gain it on this side. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. See? But if you do the opposite, you staying away from this world, following the righteous acts, rehearsing the righteous acts, calling upon the true names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, which means he is or he exists, who the world calls God. Bah Hashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai means he saves or he delivers, who the world calls Jesus. All right, Yahweh Bashem Shai are the names and the foundation of our faith to call upon. All right. So you put off this world of the things that you wanted to do, but guess what? The Lord's you're gonna find life. You're gonna gain that salvation. Verse 26. It says, "For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" See? And here it is, niggas selling out every day to be a part of this man's wicked Esau Edom, the so-called white man's wicked system. All right. Rather it be in business, like I said, in the entertainment industry. All right. You name anything Esau's involved with, there's levels and there's sellout versions to get to the very top. You got to do with certain things. All right, no matter what, from the corporate levels, like I said, music industry, entertainment industry, you know, what you name it. All right, you got to act and do a certain way to get to them upper echelon. Okay, just like this dumbass Jake on here with the Baphomet looking crazy as hell. Look, just in pure wickedness, man, ready to die. All right. First Timothy 6 and 10. Let's get that. Actually, we'll start up a little bit. First Timothy 6 and 6. It says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain." Right, because we ought to be content. It was like King Solomon said, "Give me neither poverty nor riches." All right, give me just enough to keep it balanced. Because if you don't have, if you're super poor, then what you're focused on getting money. Then if you're super rich, guess what? Then all you're focused on is keeping your money. So you will stay right. And, like in the Lord's Prayer said, "Give us this day our daily bread." As long as we got, we got our food, we got our raiment, we got our clothing. We got, the little things. The Lord, we'll be content. The Lord got us, man. We got a place to live. Now Yahweh Shema Shah will bless us. He might give us a nice car, or we get a nice house. You know, He allows us to get a better promotion or whatever. But see, these are all tests as well, because you might get these nicer things, or you get that nice job promotion, whatever, or if you own your own business and it's very successful, well, what are you going to do with that extra success, right? How are you going to do with it? Hey, you might get this nice new car, but hey, now the Lord might be testing you to what? Okay, now you gotta. Oh, I gave you this new car. Okay, now when a brother needs a ride, hey, be one of the first ones to jump on it. Or I gave you this house with these extra bedrooms or whatsoever. Oh, your brother, brothers might come in town, might need a help place to stay. whatever. You open up your doors. Or you get the nice promotion with the extra funds. Now when brothers in need, you'll be one of the first ones to come to bat to help. So these be tests. Lord bless you, but now it's like, okay. What are you gonna do with the blessing? Are you gonna bless others with your blessing? See, these are things we got to think upon. But these niggas in the world ain't thinking about that. You think that nigga with the Baphomet shirt rapping and shit? No, he's thinking of how he can get over on more people so he can go climb the ranks. How can he be the number one rap superstar? You know? And it says, verse 7, it says, "For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out." See, it's certain we can carry nothing out. So why get yourself tied up in all these carnal things? And this place, and ultimately, if you're following the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah, you know that what? This place is going to be fucking destroyed, man. All right? All this shit that we see here on this earth is going to be obliterated. All right? The Lord is getting ready to renew this place, man. And we know America, Babylon the Great, is going to be complete desert. All right? No one's going to dwell in this land anymore. But Jake is still continuing to what? To sell out. So it says, verse 8, "And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content." Yeah, let's be content, man. The Lord give us our daily bread. We're cool, man. Like I said, if we get them extra goodies that the Lord will throw upon us, for doing the work of the Lord, hey, Thawadi Abashimel Shai. Now, and then make sure what we give back with the blessings that the Lord has given us. All right. Verse 9, "But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare." See, it's a trap when you become rich. It can be if not used wisely. See, we have to do everything with wisdom and understanding. "And into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition." See, and Jake's like that, especially in this entertainment industry, man, selling out, doing all types of manner of wickedness, sacrifices, following after Esau, even the so-called white man, in his ways to gain wealth on this side. But if you notice, these Jakes, especially the entertainment industry, that are selling out and doing things to get up high above, their life is full of shit, of crazy ass dramas. All right. They're always on the news. Every little thing they do, they walk out in public. You got paparazzi, you got people all in your face all the time, asking you questions. But like that fame, ends up becoming bitter, because you're not gonna get these quote unquote blessings, which are not, because they're doing it in a wicked way, serving other gods to get it. All right. Lead themselves to what? Destruction. That's why a lot of them kill themselves or supposedly drug overdose, whatever the case may be. These people be in complete depression. All right. Verse 10, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." See, in the world, they be saying, see, that's why it says the love of the money is the root. It says, money is the root of all evil. No, the love of it. That's the correct way. Because money's a defense. Like Sure say, money is a defense. Money's uh, is usage, for transactions. Money's not wicked. It's the love of it, what people are willing to do to gain it. All right. They said these people, like these 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are selling out. All right. You got Jake selling out these regular